At what age did you try heroin?
Maybe 23 years old. Did it every day for 2 years. I snorted it the first time, and then 2 days later, I was injecting it.
You sniffed it for 2 days.
Yeah.
You tried heroin, sniffed it for 2 days, and then day 3, you were already shooting.
Yeah.
How did you end up shooting instead of just continuing sniffing it?
Well, the guys I was using with, they were telling me it was a waste to snort it, and they were all shooting it. And of course, this is one of those bright lines in the sand I said I would never cross, and I just barricaded right through it. Oh yeah, I'll do the needle. And man, the needle is a whole nother addiction too, because after that, I wanted to inject everything, and I started injecting cocaine, crack, meth. Um,
Whew.
yeah, and that really speeds the destruction up, man. When you start IVing, especially opiates, because you
Yeah.
get so sick without them.
Yeah.
You know.
What was it like the first time you injected?
Oh man, it was heaven, to be honest. You know, and I remember a kid years prior to that saying, Nick, when you're on heroin, your house could be burning down and you won't care. And that was my experience. I just didn't care about anything. Um, yeah, not long after doing my first injection of heroin, I ended up homeless in Detroit. And I couldn't face my family. I couldn't face my friends, my brothers. I didn't want to be around them because I was so ashamed and embarrassed that I couldn't look him in the eye. So I was just kind of streets of Detroit, sleeping in crack houses and alleys, under bridges. It was pretty ugly.
Now, did your family have any idea that you were using, Vicodin, sniffing coke, and then eventually moving over to heroin?
Yeah, there were some signs. They did know. I remember one year I had them do my taxes, and that's when the alarms went off in their head. They're like, holy shit, you're making this much money and you have nothing to show for, Nick? What's going on? But I don't know if they knew about the heroin.
Mm.
At least at first they didn't, but eventually the signs were there. I remember one time I was staying at a buddy's house, and my mom knew I was staying there, and she busted through the front door before she even said anything to me. She's like, hold your arms out, and I'm fighting with her. I'm like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
She knew, pinned out pupils. I think she was doing her research.
Yeah. Yeah, she cared.
Yeah.
She was the one who bailed you out on Christmas.
Yeah.